Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are all well. I am feeling blessed. Shout out to all my benevolent followers, okay? The energy is beautiful. The skin is glowing. The smile is impeccable. I thought I'd do this video because it's necessary to talk about the discrepancy and the abuse that women experience in beauty pageants, particularly South African women. And I'm not really too sure as to why we experience such jealousy and hostility. But I wanted to speak about my own personal experience. Now, I got into beauty pageants because a gentleman at Clark by the name of Robert, he used to train females at Georgia State University. He was very, very good, okay? And I was actually cool with Robert. They would do fashion shows. He knew everybody. All the beauty queens were around him. He was like the Andre of the AUC, okay? Rest in peace, okay? Je t'aime, je t'aime, okay? And he would help girls with makeovers and things like that when they want to also get into, sororities. Like, he was the it guy. He was very hard to get close to. I fortunately had the personality, Miss Congeniality vibes, okay? I had the personality, and we ended up becoming cool. And me, of course, you know, being studious, I wasn't really in the in crowd so much, but I was popular too because I was gorgeous. Not was, is gorgeous. And at the time, apparently, I had a little bit of an accent. So that was kind of like exotic. I don't know. That's what they said. I had a little bit of an accent, but I think it's gone now. But nonetheless, he told me about the Miss NAACP pageant, you know, and, you had, I think, Miss Black and Gold at Spelman, and I had heard from him that some of the Morehouse men were encouraging me to, you know, do Miss Black and Gold. Why wouldn't I do Miss Black and Gold? Okay. But I was in my studies, but he kept pressuring me. He was like, just do it, just do it. And he was like, you'll win. I know you'll win. And he was really good at picking out winners. Like, he knew who was a winner. So I did my first beauty/scholarship pageant. We like to say scholarship, because the beauty thing gets people in their feelings. The losers, you know what I'm saying? The losers. So I subsequently went through the process. I worked so hard for my talent. I did an African dance, Shaka Zulu. I did the kick on the fucking stage. Darling, territory. Okay, good, baby. Yeah, you can throw that in the trash. There's more food there if you want. Okay. Pardon me, multitasking. That's what it's like being a beauty queen. You got to multitask. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you my story. Okay. Now, this was actually a really big pageant because it's all three schools. Okay. But Morehouse, you feeling better? Yes. Okay. But Morehouse, they can't really participate. But you're the queen of all three schools. It's the Atlanta University Center. Okay. So Trinity energy. And so all the beauty queens, they know each other. And a lot of them, they walk into sororities. You just walk, and then, of course, you got to have a high GPA. So during my process, the training, I encountered a lot of discrimination. I had a bitch from the islands, okay? I don't even know this hoe's name. Isn't that wonderful? She actually had the audacity to tell me that I was going to be her runner-up. That was her psychic intuition. That was her psychic intuition. She was so bold. She said this to me in front of a whole bunch of other women that were competing. Let's move forward. Now, practice is hardcore. And then one evening, we were blessed to see the crown. Now, the NAACP crown is the biggest crown, ladies and gentlemen. It is the biggest crown. It's gorgeous, too. And so the crown was revealed to us. And of course, women want to touch it. But did OG touch it? No. But the bitch from the islands, she was so bold. She put the crown on her head in front of everybody. Can you believe that? Overzealous. Who told you? It's that type of energy. Who told you? But me and my humble energy said, just keep God close to you. It's the first time at the rodeo. And 112, some of the members were the judges. Cupid shot me. I can't help it. I was a cutie pie. And of course, some Morehouse men joined and came to watch. People got to see what's going on, And of course, the men at the fraternities, they came to peep game, see what's going on. The dating game is crucial. Long story short, I ended up winning. The crown looked gorgeous on me. I actually am trying to find the photos. I think they're at my mama's house. I ended up winning, and it was like a landslide. Next day, the chick from the islands, she wanted a recount. She could not believe it. So I came to school on campus because, of course, after you win, a pageant, you get to walk around the campus with your crown and your sash. Naturally, all the girls do it. Just to remind a mother lover. And the crown was sparkling. You are not ready for this. So, picture day comes. FYI, there are no pictures of OG. Not history of OG. Nor of my father. You will not find us in the yearbook. Because what did they do? What are they doing? Was it because my father first came, got a full scholarship, graduated in 3 years, summa cum laude? Did that embarrass you? And you didn't want to put his photo in the yearbook? That embarrassed you? And then here comes his spawn. Sigma Tau Delta. I was the youngest to apply and had the highest GPA. I sat at the head of the table when we had our meetings. I only went to 2. I don't really need to be there. They would just let me know, hey, can you imagine a senior asking a freshman, is this okay? Can we do this? It was overwhelming, ladies and gentlemen. It was overwhelming. So you got to understand, I wasn't in competition with them. I was just being my natural, beautiful Charles Jr. self. So when picture day came, I went down to get my picture taken. And some shit went down. They ended up putting another female's photo in the yearbook as Miss NAACP. And then when I was on campus, they robbed me. They stole my crown. I had the biggest crown, a Swarovski crystal crown. They stole my crown. They left the sash for shits and giggles. And these bitches watched me and had the audacity to email me like I didn't know. And I was helping these bitches out too. And when I demanded them to give me my money back, them hoes, they called me Indian givers. So you gonna steal from me while I'm already feeding and helping your punk ass, trifling, getting whipped cream licked off your titties. And when I tell you, you know what? I think I'm gonna need you to pay me back.
Mom, hug me.
I'm already hugging you.
Please.
More hugs, more squeezes. So I just wanted to make that very clear in regards to the disrespect a lot of South African, particularly Black South African beauty queens experience. You know, because a lot of you guys have this preconceived notion that you're more beautiful than us. But surprise, voila. I've been around some of you hoes. You guys are really stupid. I've listened to your answers. Like, God, do you read? So you can understand, AUC, why I don't acknowledge you. It's so much thuggery. And I don't want to be associated with your school because I see how you guys get down. And I personally was cool with the Leo that fucked the admin. Okay. I was with him when he brought the tub of Bluebell ice cream to her office. He fucked her and he bought his degree. He bought his degree from her. And that's the gentleman I used to write business plans for and shit. So I know what goes on. You know what I'm saying? Take a bite out of crime. So I know how you guys just sell shit, and every fucking semester there's just like a new protest because the kids want to know where the money's at. It's just a lot of fuckery, and I was never going to go to your dumb protest because it's like, really, bitch? Girl power? Girl power? We run the world. Please, please, hoes, sit all the way down. But at the end of the day, I came. We saw and we conquered. And everybody that you screw over ends up being very successful. Have you noticed that, HBCUs? You guys got straight up Barabbas energy. Shout out to the Cosbys. Guys just got straight up Barabbas energy. So, you know, you can do me like you did the Cosbys. I already knew back then how you guys rock. So, you know, and the bitch whose photo is there, she doesn't watch me. She knows of me, but she stays far away. You should see what she's doing in her life right now. We should do something like that, you know? I think people should do that. Where are the beauty queens now? What did they do with their life? Because it's just a big hoax with all these people. They're a joke. Like my Oma used to say, you must be very careful how you treat people. But that's your queen. You picked that. But Cupid shot me. He was eating fried chicken while he was judging. I ain't got no problem with that. Get comfortable, player. Put all your votes in me. See, that's a man who knows how to invest. He saw the glory right then and there. Darling, I can't make this shit up. Can you believe that? Not one. There is no evidence of us. And they did a good job because they got to remove us. But look what happened now. And we don't know you. And you did us the favor. So NAACP, I have no animosity towards you. But I do want to warn you where you invest your money. Okay, and to whom. And do your best in doing kind of like a background check in regards to where are these women now? Were they really worthy? Were they really about what they said they were about? Because it just can't be for a moment. It's a lifetime energy. You're queen all your life. But that's just OG speaking in the old tongue. You wouldn't understand. But yeah, I have no animosity towards you. When I was in DC, I did kind of feel some type of way. I wanted to knock on your door and was like, hello, because I know where you're at. You're located just down the street from Howard University. But God told me I got it like that. So I don't need to knock on your door for money that was stolen from me. But I want you to know that I don't think that I can come to your meetings. I'm sure you understand. Have a very blessed day. Smooches. Oh, they still want me to talk.